Whoops. Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD. In the last episode we started investigating the Snagem hideout. We're trying to get our Snag machine back. I was running around a bit in the last episode of this one, and I accidentally got into a battle because I thought that I had talked to this guy before, but I haven't. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go for Flamethrower on Ariados and Ice Beam on Beautifly. Yeah, that Ice Beam is coming really handy now. We have a lot of flying types that are weak to it, so Vaporeon's actually getting a little bit more use, although not for its primary type. But we should be able to finish out the rest of the Snagem hideout in this episode. Oh look, another Pokemon that's weak to fire. So I can just keep these two out for now. The only real downside to Ice Beam is that it only has 10 PP, because it is a 90 power move, and I think it's 100 accuracy too, so strong and, accurate. Anyways, he's sending out Delibird. Delibird is a normal type, so I guess we'll have Vaporeon work on that. What to use though? I guess I'll go for the Bite. I'm not anticipating being able to take it out this turn. Okay, so Reflect raises defense, so we don't really have to worry about anything because both of our Pokemon are using special attacks. So, thank you for wasting your turn, Hazel. Alright, so he'll be sending out his last Pokemon here at the end of this turn. Actually, right now. And it's Xatu. Oh, we should have used Bite on that. Well, Ice Beam will work too. So, Delibird's move that's using right there is present. I forget exactly what the percentages are, but there is a chance that move will do damage like it did, and there's also a chance that it will heal you. And I guess Future Me can probably put up exactly how the move works, but it's not the best move. I mean, you can see how much damage it did. We're only 2 levels higher than it. I'm not an expert on Delibird's stats, but I don't think they're that great. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, so we have... Houndoom can actually take care of Xatu pretty well, since it has Feint Attack and Bite. So I guess, well... I don't know, Bite will make it flinch, Feint Attack won't miss. Not worried about missing too much anyways, but... Oh well, and the time that I spent deliberating, what move I could do, Xatu could be dead, so... Didn't really have much to worry about there. Okay, Vaporeon is now level 30. Alright, that's a pretty good stat distribution there on the level up. And that's using Thief, which means it can steal a held item. It's a good thing it used it on Houndoom, because I don't think Houndoom's holding anything. Vaporeon, however, is holding the leftovers, which we actually haven't seen in this battle at all, because it hasn't been attacked. These guys are actually giving us pretty decent experience. I mean, they're right around our level, so... It's nice. Wah! You wait, we'll get our spot in the sun back. I'm sure you will. Alright, so this area appears to be a dead end up here, so I guess we can go up. And there's a guy waiting for us. I'm sure you feel very pathetic. Fudlow. I don't have to insult these people. I don't even have to insult them with insults. I can just say their names. Okay, Houndoom, I think I might actually switch you out for this battle, because I think you two are now at the level of the rest of our party members. Yep, just about. So, let's see, they're both weak to grass and fighting, so I will switch in Breloom, Water Gun. I'm gonna go for Water Gun on Graveler, because Water Gun's a little weaker. And Graveler's special defense is absolutely terrible, so I'm fairly confident that with the quadruple weakness, that should still be able to take it out. And I was right. And I don't think Rhydon's special defense is much better. I just know that Graveler's is completely abysmal. Hey look! A Pokemon that's weak to fighting. Although he did cut our attack. Meh. Stomp, a Vaporeon, which should perfectly fine with me. Let's just heal off some of that right now. Alright, let's go for the Brick on Stantler, and we'll just go for another Water Gun. And this Stantler really likes dropping our stats. Although I didn't get a chance to look at how many Pokemon he has left. Because those might have been pointless moves if he doesn't have any other Pokemon to make use of them. Oh, okay. So we have a Misdreavus. Misdreavus is a Ghost type. And we're not going to make the folly of trying to attack it with a Fighting type or Normal type move. Because those don't affect Misdreavus. And Breloom's level 31. Yeah, we're just getting levels left and right. That usually happens whenever I come to this place. There's a lot of good experience, so it's definitely worth your time to explore the area fully and get in as many fights as you can. Alright, we have a bit of a conundrum now. His last Pokemon is a Tropius, and we can absolutely decimate that if we use Ice Beam on it. So I'm going to go for that play. I'm not anticipating that Giga Drain. Yeah, I wish. You have a move that I don't like. But yeah, I don't think this is going to do any significant amount of damage. Nope! Yeah, Breloom not in the best condition. And it moved first, too. So I'm a little worried about it attacking next turn. Before, well, I see we can't use Mach Punch or anything, though. Both of our priority moves that we could use on it don't affect it. That's pretty typical. Yeah, we literally only have one move with Breloom that can affect Misdreavus. And it's using Aerialize again. Yep. I probably should have switched Breloom out, but... Alright, I guess we'll give the experience to Baltoy. Houndoom just got a level, and we'll probably keep using it out the front for now. Oh, come on, are you kidding? Ah! I don't like you. Guess we'll go with that. Is that the only move you know? He's rubbing in my face now. Yeah, take that. 7 damage. Alright, we'll definitely need to go and heal up our party at the healing machine downstairs before we go to the office. We haven't quite explored everything yet, but we're almost done with the area. The Snag machine was already gone. Yeah, so he's referring to the events of Pokemon Coliseum. And I won't spoil it too much, but basically they're the ones who made the original Snag machine before the one Professor Crane made. So let's switch you out, switch you in, and we'll leave it at that. There might be another guy down here. I don't remember. Okay, there's a chest here, but it's locked. If you go out here, it is an alternate exit to this area, so I'm actually not going to head out there yet. We'll be back here once we get the key for that chest. The reward is pretty worth it, but we'll have to see what it is after we face Gonzap. And now I just get to run again. Running! Is it the stairwell? I feel like I'm choosing poorly. Oh, okay, no, I'm not choosing poorly. Right, because we were on... so there are 3 floors to this place. And so we are all the way up on the 3rd floor. This place actually isn't laid out too linearly, because you can get to Gonzap's office without going through about half of it. So all you have to do in order to get there is just go up and to the right here. I think you have to face like those 2 guys, and that's it. Because these are the stairs to his office right here. So let me... I mean, I guess we'll lead with these 2. I don't remember what Pokemon he has. And I guess we'll just, swap out if we need to. Yeah, Gonzap is actually pretty tough. Hey, Waken! That snag machine you say you went and got, what's up with it? It's too honking small. How am I supposed to fit this on my arm? But, it's not because the machine's small, it's because your arm is so thick, Gonzap. Shut your yap! Bring me something so useless as this. Huh? Who was that kid there? Hey, you're that kid! You must have come for the snag machine. Do we face you first? Ah, we face Waken first. So we have 2 battles. First is with Waken. He's different because he's wearing glasses. Oh, okay. Gloom and Gloom. Okay. So, obviously we'll keep Houndoom then. That's a given. Balto has Psybeam, and Psybeam is good against them. I'm a little worried about Baltoy being weak to grass-type moves. I want to look at our other Pokemon. We do have Breloom. We could just try to, like, sweep them with Breloom, basically. Yeah, that'll probably be the safer bet, I think. It would be nice to have Baltoy in and have it doing some work, but I'm pretty sure his team is comprised mostly of grass-type Pokemon. So it would kind of be a tough thing. I'd probably have to heal him a lot. Although I guess we will be taking out at least 1 Gloom per turn. With Houndoom here. We'll see how Breloom does. Oh, okay, no, I was wrong. He has a Mantine, which would actually still be bad for Baltoy. So, yeah, we'll ignore it. Don't. Oh, you suck. Okay, see, the only thing is that Mantine is now an issue for Houndoom. Alright, I guess I'm going to try to take it out as soon as possible. And so here I am showing off the reason why Awakenings are completely useless in this game. It's because you can just call your Pokemon and wake them from sleep. Thank you for using Supersonic and missing. You made my life a little bit easier. That's not going to make... I thought you were going to use it on Braille. Oh, it double targets and double damage. Good to know. Okay, so then we can go back, take care of that Gloom. I'm going to go for the Mega Drain this turn. The Brick Break wasn't as effective as I was hoping it would be. Mantine is water flying, so that's why it resisted the Brick Break. So we'll see if we can get any more damage done with Mega Drain. We might just have to take three turns to take it out. And, okay, his next Pokemon is Fortress. Now, Fortress is a really great wall in that it has pretty high defense. Ooh, that did pitiful amounts of damage. Okay, Brick Break it is. But at least now it's below 50%, so that our next Brick Break should take it out. Supersonic. Alright, at least it's not as bad as, I forget what move it is, but it's like 100% chance of confusion. It's the worst. I'm not talking about Swagger. Brick Break. It's gonna hit itself in this confusion. Yep, figured. Well, at least the good thing about Fortress still being on the field, it doesn't really deal damage. Oh, you couldn't have done that the first turn, Breloom. This always happens to me whenever I'm playing Pokemon. I always get crits on, like, if I can take it out in 2 hits, I always get a crit on the second hit. Oh, that actually did a pretty decent amount of damage. But yeah, Fortress, it's Steel Bug, so it actually resists a lot of things. One thing it does not resist very well, though. Fire. And what we really need to take out the Grumpig is a Dark or Ghost type move, which we're attacking with Houndoom this turn, so I can't really do anything about it this turn, especially if it hits itself and it's infused again. Okay. But I'll send out Vaporeon just so next turn, if for whatever reason we don't hit it with Houndoom, then we'll have a backup. I also wanted to switch out because of that. It's going to target Vaporeon, which means it would have hit Breloom and done quite a bit of damage. Also, we have leftovers, so that's another plus. So that should be the end of this fight. It's actually pretty long. Hey! Alright, we got kind of lucky. Oh wow, it actually has pretty good special defense. It's using Taunt, which means I can only use attack moves. Luckily, I attacked him. So, are you... Wow. I mean, I know Vaporeon doesn't get same type of attack bonus, but still. And... Okay, so we just have... It's gonna hit itself now. Oh, wow, okay. I got pretty lucky. The rolls of the die, or, well, I guess the random number generator, did not make me hit myself in confusion 3 times in a row. Yeah, I was almost at the point where it probably would have snapped itself out of confusion. Oh, hey, not bad. Pretty impressive, if I might say so. Listen, kid, why don't you join us and we'll smash Cypher together? If we snag all the Shadow Pokemon from them using the Snag machine, Cypher will collapse. When that happens, Team Snagem will step up and take over. I'll never join you! Only if you can beat me! Well, I'm glad that, you know, Gonzap knows that we're a protagonist in RPG and is willing to decide everything we can do, instead of just using his physical prowess to keep us from getting the Snag machine back. That's nice of him. Okay, getting into this fight here, he also has 5 Pokemon, but you'll notice they're about the same level as ours. They're not weaker like most of the Team Snagem people. Man, I'm longing for the day that we get Earthquake on Baltoy. One of the things that is kind of a downside to using Baltoy in this game is, ow, not that, but are you kidding me? Really? Oh god, that was rough. I mean, granted, we're gonna take this out no problem, but Baltoy doesn't really have access to some of the good ground type moves that came about in later generations. Like Bulldoze is actually really good because it's not as strong as Earthquake, but all right, we're gonna have Houndoom attack again, and yeah, we definitely have to heal Houndoom up because that was rough. Alright, looks like we need 70 HP, so I'm going to use the Lemonade because I want to be at full. We still need to heal that paralysis off of it too. Because now we're moving, you know, well, oh jeez. It knows that. I believe that is a dark type move. That is, oh no. Sorry, Baltoy. Well, I guess Baltoy's not going to be putting in any work this battle. I mean, I don't really see much of a strong reason to revive it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think we really need to send Breloom in. At least until we get rid of that Vileplume. It's a very not good look for Vaporeon at the moment. Alright, what Pokemon do you have next? Wish Cash? Okay, that is a Water Ground type. So Breloom will actually be really, really handy for this guy. Houndoom though. I think I might switch him out for Ampharos. Just because he's paralyzed, and if I'm going to take a turn to heal that paralysis, then he might be a sitting duck for like a water or ground type move. Although I guess if he uses a ground type move, Ampharos is also in trouble. Man, okay, so I really hope Breloom gets a lot of health from this. It is going to be 4 times effective. Okay, good. It's using Rock Tomb, so I'm actually perfectly okay with that because Rock Tomb's not going to be super effective against Ampharos. Okay, so actually we're in pretty good shape now, I think. This is going to be probably stupid and I might get paralyzed for it, but that's probably the best option I have against Electrode at the moment. Well, let me think for a second, because we have Ampharos. Its special attack is a lot greater than its attack. Oops, I am playing around with the menus too much. So Body Slam is 85 power, and then we have Thunder Shock, which is 40. We actually have Thunder Punch, which I don't know if this move makes contact or not in this game. I forget if that was only introduced in Gen 4 or if it existed before then. I mean, I suppose we could try to go for Thunder Punch. We'll get same type attack bonus on Thunder Punch. Oh, did I already input Body Slam? I guess I did. So, oh well, all of that was for nothing. But I think Thunder Punch might actually be a better option just because we get the same type of attack on it. Well, it gets resisted though. Math. Shows you that I think about the math way too much instead of just, you know, inputting something and then just making it work. Okay, his last Pokemon is a Skarmory. Skarmory is actually... I really like Skarmory. It could use an evolution. But... it has pretty good defense, and I think it has pretty good attack as well. It could just use, you know, like a little buff to its stats would help make it a little bit more viable for competitive play. Anyways, we're going to go for Brick Break on Electrode and see how well he likes it. He's been hitting us with these Sonic Booms, which will do a flat 20 damage. At the very beginning of the game, that really hurts. We're still at a point where it's not insignificant. But, you know, later on, once you get to, you know, into the high 40s, 50s, then it's just kind of, you know, chump change, really. Okay. It's... Oh, thank you for missing. That definitely would have taken Ampharos out. And there goes his last Pokemon. So, did we... We one-hit KO'd at least 3 of his Pokemon. Yeah, we didn't one-hit KO the Electrode, for sure. But yeah, get wrecked. If we had your expertise in the Snag Machine, we have no trouble crushing Cypher. But fine, a promise is a promise. Here, take your Snag Machine back. Are you serious, Gonzap? For all the trouble we went through to get it? Weren't we going to use that to teach Cypher a lesson for dumping us? This kid's fighting to bring down Cypher, right? Him and us, we're both after the same thing. Here, kid, take it. Alright, so we finally have the Snag Machine back. After 2 painful battles of not being able to catch Shadow Pokemon, we can finally do it again. And he's going to give us Gonzap's key, which will open up that treasure chest on the ground floor. Alright, so yeah, they're directing us back to the Cypher Key Lair, which now that we have the Snag Machine... Oh, Mirror B may have appeared. Let's check that. It's really important because he has a Shadow Pokemon that we can't get anywhere else. That Nose Pass that we had to pass up on. Why am I looking here? That Nose Pass that we had to pass up on. He's... Ow. Dang it. Okay, so... The problem with where Mirror B is right now, he's at Realgum Tower, and he's going to be at the Coliseum there, you know, like he was in Pyrite for that one Pokemon that we missed earlier. The only issue is that the Realgum Tower Coliseum has Pokemon in, like, I think they start at level 40-ish, so we're not ready to take that on right now. So we might have to pass up on actually confronting Mirror B right now if he appears there, because I think he can still appear in the Pyrite Coliseum and at the Pokespots. But if he goes there, you know, for the moment we're just not equipped to fight that. Okay, we need to head back downstairs, I think. And then head this way and head back downstairs again. So we basically walked all over the place, the reason being we want to get this treasure chest here. Because it has one TM30, which is Shadow Ball. And I know for a fact this is Shadow Ball. I can go and check it. Just to prove that I'm right and I actually know my stuff every once in a while. Shadow Ball. Okay, so when did we get this? Like how have I not noticed this? I'm gonna feel so stupid if I got it a long time ago, because we definitely want to put that on Baltoy, and I'm also considering putting Shadow Ball and Vaporeon as well, because I think it's more powerful than Bite. It is a ghost type move, so it won't have the same effectiveness per se. It'll still be good against Psychic and other ghost types. So that's primarily what I would want to use that attack for. But anyways, I don't know what I was doing out here. I should end the episode because it's kind of long at this point. So in the next episode, we'll do some odds and ends. I do have a few things I want to take care of before we go and take on the Cypher Key layer. So we'll do some of that next time. So thank you very much for watching. I've been redxparasite, signing out.